Very important, Austria has four seasons throughout the year. So, which means it's not just sunny and summer all day. We also have a winter, which now in November gets cold. You might have 5 degrees. In January, it can even fall below 0 degrees. So if you work also in a blue collar job where you have to work outdoors, remember that you will move to a country that is considered cold. Summers nowadays are quite pleasant, also in spring, which usually starts around April and May, but make sure about that. If you come here and you decide you want to move to the middle of Europe, specifically to Austria, and then you will be facing also this, for some people might be a hardship. Maybe you get also used to it. Just important to know that. And what do Austrians value most? It might not differ that much from what you know, so that's good. But yeah, it's mainly health, it's family, and good relationships. Good relationships, of course, private, but also at work, which is really important because we spend a lot of time of our lives at work. So that's very important for you to understand. Very, very important is we will have, if you come to Germany, to Austria, you will have to learn how to speak German. Why? We have 3 countries in Europe where you speak German. It's Switzerland, Germany, and Austria. And it's everywhere you go, you will see German. Many, many people speak English. So you will get along in day to day by speaking English. But if you want to work here, it's very essential for you to sometimes to even secure the job, especially all the jobs that we will present you here today in the railway industry. You will need some German proficiency, but also to integrate well. If it should be this country you want to live long term, it's very important that you start to learn it. If you want to bring your family, your kids, your spouse, they also want to integrate well. They want to get along with the other children at school, with your neighbors. So it's very, very important that you put the focus on it. If you say, I don't want to learn German, then this is not the right path for you because it's really essential. So, but if you say, yes, I will take this on to take a new life opportunity, a new job opportunity for me and my family, then you're right. And here I will share with you some sentences, or like something we could use today, for example, is hallo, which is like the English version of hello. Good morning, good day, is guten Tag, guten Morgen. And yeah, if you haven't started yet, those are the basics that you usually start off with. So you start to be able to introduce yourself. And for the job requirements that we will show, B1, B2 it's already on a good conversational level where you will also start to understand and be able to articulate some technical terms from your job. When you come here as well, the habits and what is important in Austria, some tips I want to give with you. We're quite formal. If you come from other countries, sometimes people are we value much, especially if you have a superior like a manager or such, to use a formal language, to call them with Mr. or Mistress. So you really be polite in that form. But also Austrians usually quite, when they get to know you, are quite quickly in losing that formal way and be informal in a way. There's a word called servus, which we say instead of hello, which you can use like the Italian ciao whenever you say hello or goodbye. So they get quite open regarding that. Topics regarding that as an immigrant, you will learn that, and there are many portals and sources where you can learn more about how to move to Austria. Of course, there are some topics maybe in the first weeks you should avoid. Not talking about the Second World War, which is something still a topic in Austria. For some people is still important, and maybe not make jokes about such things. And in general, migration in Europe is always a topic. There are some people that are not that open to migration, but especially for people who come to work and come with a work visa, usually we see in the work environment and all the companies that hire, they are very open. And they also do as much as possible that all the colleagues that you will work with are also open to foreigners. And for us as well as an agency, we take very, very high pride and very strong focus on it as well. Those are the things. We really want to make sure that you find the right employer that really are happy to welcome you and integrate you well.